Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back here at Estancia Lapacho, and I'm taking the wool trailer up to the sheep. Just picking up where I left off, basically from the last episode. Gonna take the new road that we made up here. Show you guys this new road. I think we did a pretty good job on it. Hopefully our hired workers won't cultivate it under or anything like that, or plant it with seed or something. If they do, I'll have to go back and plow the edges of the road and grass those in better. And I may have to do that, I don't know. But this is the new road. I kind of made it kind of spout out there like the other sides. But this is our new road. It's going to be on the edge of the map here on the railroad. I did come back with the roller on the sides a little bit. I think it's a pretty good road. It's about the size of the other roads around here. But yeah, I may have to come back and plow up the edges, just not in the road, just the edges, and cut that tree and grass it in a little better so it doesn't pick up when we expand those fields. And we need to harvest soon, probably tomorrow. That field should be ready by tomorrow. It's getting late in the day now. I do need to come back and cultivate this under. This is the only thing I haven't done. Need to cultivate that down. So basically I cut this tree and I haven't moved it yet, so I'm going to try to move it with the truck. Works like a charm, look at that. And I'm going to put the wool trailer right here by the house. Right here kind of beside the sprayer or pressure washer. Try to get it lined up a little bit. I reckon I'll load stuff up maybe. I may have to plow that under and roll it back in. Those tall weeds, they just kind of ruin it. Ruin. Still got to finish plowing. Still working on plowing. I think I've got mostly sunflower planted. Not up here because I was going to start these projects. And I really don't want to plant this over here until I get all of this cleared out because it's all kind of one now anyway. So I want to get this cleared. I need to start on this project very soon. I don't know what episode this is. This might be episode 57, maybe. I'm not sure. It's in the upper 50s. Kind of like the temperatures lately. It's been kind of nice. We've had temperatures actually in the upper 60s. And lows were in the upper 40s or lower 50s, so autosave. Alright. Now let's see, where is the quickest way to get down there? Probably, I don't know, it might be this way. We'll try it and see. I'll tell you what, I can take a shortcut. I haven't messed with this edge of the field here. I can drive through this grass. There's the roadbud for the little guy. I'm still going to hang on to the little skid steer in the roadbud because it's better at taking out stumps on the ground. The wheel loader is going to be specifically for cutting down the big trees. And once I get that done, I may sell it back. I haven't bought it yet, and I hate to lease it because leasing it, I don't know, maybe I could hang on to it for another day. Because it only costs $14,000 or $13,000 to lease that. So if I can get all the big trees done in a day or a couple days, it would still come out cheaper than buying it, I think. I don't know. I have to go back and do the math. Because if you buy it, it's like it's over $100,000. So yeah, I think I'd still come out cheaper. So I may hang on to that wheel loader for another day, and we may work on these big trees here. Oh, you know what? I need a claw to pick those up. I'm going to have to go get that tractor. Alright, I can tell where my road was because I didn't plow this part up. And you can see where it goes straight up the hill here. Gotta jump it a little bit to get up here. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, let me go get my claw. I don't know where that's at. There it is. It's down here at the lumber mill place. And some of you watching this might be thinking, why don't you just cut across the field back there? Well, I've planted that field and I really don't want to drive across my planted crop. I'm trying to keep this as real as possible, I guess. So yeah, the schedule is going to change, and I didn't cut across the grass like I did that other one. I'm just going to cut through here. The schedule for the videos that I release is going to change starting, well, actually it's probably already started by the time this video comes out. I'm going to do 3 episodes per week. I've been doing an episode every day of Estancia Lapacho, but I'm going to change that to 3 episodes per week because I got some other series that I'm trying to get out and get done with. So it's going to be Estancia Lapacho Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then I'm going to have 2 episodes of Hagenstad on Tuesday and 2 episodes of Old Stream on Thursdays. And then the other maps that I have, Westbridge Hills should be out of the way by now. It should be done. What other maps do I have? Oh, the West Coast and the old farm. Those 2, I haven't decided on them yet. I'm going to get back to them. But I've got to pick dates for them to come out, so... Alright, get up the hill here and load some of these up. See how much money we can make off of them. And I'm probably not, I'm going to try not to dump them in the main sell point. Let's see. Let me get a good size limb. And I know if we delimb them, we make a little more money. So let me delimb them too. Ah, come on, it's hung on me now. Stuck on you. Alright. This is the top piece right here. Go ahead and delimb it. Not really straight, so I don't know for sure how much money we'll get out of it. Okay. So I'm just going to load this up if I can grab it. Perfect. Perfection. Don't know how this is going to land in there, but maybe I should do it at an angle like that. Try to get it towards the front. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Starting to get all kind of glitchy on me. Sure, that'll work. Let's get a decent size limb over here. That one behind me looks good. Alright, let me delimb it. This may not be worth it at all, but I'm just gonna find out and see. I'm hoping maybe it's like a rare tree, you know, and like the limbs cost more for it. I could probably make a little more on that top piece if I cut it at that new spot, that new angle there. Let go of my claw. Alright, let's go find out. Can't believe I shut my truck off. Put some straps on there that look all kind of wonky. That limb's done turned more in the front. No, I do not want to update my software right now. Thank you very much. You guys didn't see that, but I sure did. It popped up on the screen here where I've got the recording software. I was like, oh no. Now let's see, I guess we'll just take a right and go around all this traffic. This is definitely an oversized load. I need to get a new truck. Need to get one with lights on it, just for logging. This truck is, well, it's not really up there in hours. It's about halfway to retirement. Almost halfway. What is it, like 30 hours that it's time to trade them in and say goodbye? Alright, let's turn them down here. Yeah, I predict we won't see any more Farm Sim 19 updates until April. You'll hear rumors and stuff like that, but nothing official. We won't see anything official again probably until April, at least until late March, because they're probably going to build up hype for the Ropa DLC that's coming out on March 13th. And if they announce any more 19 stuff, it'll take away from that. I was shocked that they actually announced it before the 13th, to be honest. I thought they would have waited until after March 13th, but I'm glad they announced it. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep going this way. Just drive through this part. Whoa, 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 whoa! Forgot about those bumps. There's a little bit of a rough patch there. All right, now I'm just gonna dump these before I get to the sale point and push them in one at a time. I want to find some equipment to push it in though. Let's see, how do I unload this? Is it that? Yeah, it's that one. Let me go get something. This might work. It's the closest thing I got. This was going to be starting position. That's where we're going to make our first cut for that project. I'm just going to clear it going towards the west. Yeah, that's kind of a bumpy patch right through there. May have to grass that back in. Make this field a little narrower up here. I don't know. Depends on if it plants or not. If it plants, I'll go ahead and do it. Alright, I probably should move the truck out of the way, but maybe I can get to it. Oh yeah, I can get it out of there. See how much I get for this. Delimbed. Ah, come on. Come on, limb. 2,500, not bad, not bad. That's about the cost of one tree. See how much we get for the average limb. Or a decent sized limb. No, don't turn back towards the truck. Don't you do it, don't you do it, don't you do it. Aw, nuts. Really? Yeah, I'm gonna have to move the truck, I think. Yep, because it's stuck now. Oh, story of my life. Maybe I can push it with the truck. Oh, it's working. It's working. Now I'm stuck. No, that ain't gonna work. Let me get the truck out of the way. Don't hit the gas barrels. Or the diesel barrels. I'm gonna assume that the red is gas and the yellow is diesel, because those are the universal colors for the different types of fuel. Alright, let's see if we can punch this thing in there. Come on, Liam. So about 2,500 for the big top. And the little limbs are 1,500. I don't know if they're worth that or not. I don't know. That's I don't know. I might pick them up, I might not. Tab back up here. I don't think it's worth it because you have to delimber them and all that. I'd rather just get the trees down because I am on limited time with this lease. So I think I'm just going to suck them up in the robud. Here it goes. This thing is kind of like the Brooks chipper for PC. It just kind of gets them up just like that. You guys like that sound effect? Alright. Let's get that little bit there. I think I got all the chunks that I cut. Alright, gonna move on to the next tree. Try to cut this top out. Try to cut this top out a little bit better on this one. So go up to the next to the last lowest limb. So that would be this one to the right here. I'm gonna turn our saw at an angle. Try to find this trigger. There it is. I had it. Let's see if I can get to it a little better. I don't want to fall out of the tree. But I want my trigger too, so. Ooh, yeah. Come here. I think it's going to be the best angle I was going to get where I had it there. Get up here a little closer. Nope, maybe a little further. Now I'm not getting a trigger at all. What's up? Am I on the limb? Yep. Maybe I'm not close enough? Okay, where's my trigger? What did I do wrong? I am on the limb. This is how the angle needs to be. Where is my trigger? What am I doing wrong here? I had it. I'm right up in the tree almost. Maybe I need to back up. Nope. Oop, there it went. Maybe now it'll work. Hello? Trigger. Alright guys, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should cut it from this way. If it'll let me. Nope. It's gotta be this limb. I had the trigger. Y'all saw it, didn't you? I had it. Autosave. Boy, just trying to get this top cut out. It might be the... There it is. I know I can get lower with this. I think that's it right there. That's it. I'm gonna go with it. That's as low as I'm gonna get. Takes a minute to cut too. There it goes. Now that's a pretty good sized limb. Alright, so I'll just cut the rest of these limbs out of here and I'll keep working on the big trees, I guess, up here on the hill. I might cut some of the big trees down at the farm. Sorry, I bumped the disc there. Might cut some of those big trees down there. There's some that I had my eyeball on. I don't know about the ones at the entrance. There's a couple big ones at the entrance. I may leave those. And the big pink one. I might leave the big pink one. That one's kind of nice. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. You can see it from here, kind of. See it down through there? Might leave that one. And there's the big ones over there by the entrance. But I might leave those. Some of the other ones down there I'll probably cut. So, we'll get to those at some point. Can I cut this from down here? Maybe. Maybe not. Come on, let me cut. Well, I think that's gonna be it right there. Alright, 2 more to go. Just have to cut them off and stand on them here. One more. Get it as short as I can get it. Alright. That's it. Where's my thing at? Back here, isn't it? See if I can suck them up from behind. No, it's better to get them from the front. Or the side if you can get them. There went one. Yeah, and if you're not careful, it'll grind and cut them in half. So. Come on. If you get right on the end of them, it'll take them. Alright. You know what would be nice? Is if you ground those limbs up, or even the trunks themselves, and it made wood chips. It would make a wood chip pile at the bottom. That would be really cool. So, I'm going to go ahead and try to get the rest of these big trees cut, I think, up here on the hill. And when we come back, I'll come back down to the farm there and see if we can cut some of the big trees down there. I'm going to have to go down there and see what we got. I've forgotten how many big trees there are down there. But, wasn't there another big tree somewhere that we were going to... It was down there, wasn't it? Yeah, there's one down there in that field just to the east of the bakery. We need to go cut that one too. I don't need to forget about that. I did forget about it just now, but we don't need to forget that one. We need to cut that out of the way. Alright, so I'm going to cut this tree, and we'll come back and work on some of the other ones. I'll probably keep this machine just, through the day, and keep it for tomorrow, and try to get it all done. Either I won't get it all done today, but maybe I'll meet you guys in the morning tomorrow, and we can cut the rest of the trees out, and we got to get to that harvest over there soon, because that field, both of those fields over there will be ready. Alright, until then, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys later.